Alright, chat. YouTube deck tech time this time for Dredger's Insight, Flare, Yawgmoth. List that Demonic Tutors was working on a little bit. Want to give it a shot because you have this 2-card Dredger's Insight. Whenever one or more artifacts and or creatures leave your graveyard, you gain 1 life. And when its enchantment enters mill 4, put an artifact, creature, or land from among them into your hand. So it's kind of like Rumble plus Prosperous Innkeeper mashed into 1 card, because whenever your Strangleroot Geist or your Young Wolf comes back, you gain a life. If you have Yawg, double Wolf, this card, you're going to draw your entire deck. Speaking of Rumble, there's a couple Rumbles as well. 1 Wall of Roost to help with the chords. 4 Soul Cauldrons, because this does let you pick up Soul Cauldron when you use it, and it lets you mill. You fill up the graveyard, get Walking Ballista underneath your Soul Cauldron if you have a Young Wolf, and then you just kill your opponent that way. You can also just gain infinite life if you have Young Wolf plus Soul Cauldron plus Walking Ballista plus the Dredger's Insight. Then you just keep pinging the Young Wolf over and over, gain infinite life. 1 Endurance to help loop through your deck, and also kind of just randomly good in a lot of matchups too, like Breach. A couple Flares as well. The Flares let you sack the Wolf and the Strangleroot Geist to tutor out some lands. You got Forest and Swamp over here. A couple copies of Grist to put on your Cauldron as well. 4 Yawgs. 2 chords. I don't think there's any Green Sun Zenith in this list. Yeah, no Green Sun Zenith, so we're really not going toolboxy. We're kind of just all on the combo with the Blood Artist up here as well. Then the rest of the mana base, we've got the 1 Dryad Arbor still, which I was kind of curious to be if you're not playing. I guess they were always kind of playing 1 Dryad Arbor before the Green Sun Zenith even came in this deck, but 1 Dryad Arbor, 1 Boseiju for artifact enchantment destruction, Shifting Woodland to copy stuff out of the graveyard, Mortuary for surveilling, the Wastewood Verge, which is new, which is adds a green as a base, and then if you control a forest or swamp, it adds a black as well. And then we got 1 Surveil land, Filter land, nothing too crazy. Sideboard, a couple Fatal Pushes for removal, a couple Thought Seizes for hand disruption, 1 Rex Sage for popping Curse Totem, or just really anything. A couple copies of Force of Vigor for the Breach matchup, 4 Fulminator Mage for Eldrazi, a couple Culling Rituals for energy, 2 Soulless Jailers for Storm or Breach as well. Yeah, I'm not sure about the 1 Wall of Roots either. His hand's pretty good. Got all the things we want. Plus all the crabs. You have a new mill list for me, Zeriak? So I'm going to think about playing it and then not play it. Uh-oh. This matchup is not good. Okay. I think I'm just playing Soul Cauldron because of this. Maybe do a little bit of damage against the Past in Flames. Yawg's like a 20%er against Storm. Relics looked insane all day. I could see it, but I don't know if Ghost Vacuum's better or not. I guess activating the relic and then popping is pretty cool. Get to draw 3. Is it 3 or 4? Oh, it should be 4, right? Because it counts your opponent's graveyard and your graveyard. We didn't have a very good Radiant Lotus list, sadly. I couldn't figure it out. What is this? Won the flip. Okay. Well, shit. Matchup is very not good for us. I'm gonna cut all the Grists. I gotta keep the Flares. The Chords are probably okay too. Infinite Life kind of does something against Storm. Having to click through that seems kind of miserable though. I'm just off the Cauldrons altogether. No, because then Walking Ballista is useless. Alright. I'll play it tomorrow, probably. Only 2 monuments? I want to test 4 the new card. This hand's tough. Dryad Arbor. I just keep and put back Dryad Arbor. No, I can't even put Dryad Arbor back. I guess I can. I think my plan is cast Soulless Jailer and sack this to Flare. Yeah, well, that changes things. Means I can Strangleroot Geist and then cast Flare. When I don't get the Jailer down and I could die. The chances of me dying are pretty slim. I'm just gonna assume I'm not gonna die. If I die, I die. Is what it is. Don't kill me, please. Come think of the 17 months. You got any grapes? Save me, Soulless Jailer. I can't even play Yawg here. I have to play Soulless Jailer. Oh, my opponent doesn't have any grapes. How many cards can enter the battlefield? Well, I guess I can still cast this. Soul Cauldron, another Strangleroot Geist. Kind of like another Strangleroot Geist here, just for clock. I should probably play the Yawg. Just in theory. Well, if they don't kill me, then I get to sack the Soulless Jailer and then have infinite life with my 2 Strangleroot Geists. Let's just kill him. No swing with Jailer? Yeah, you're right. You're right, you're right. Ral. Ral, go. Okay, we love that for me. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're just dead. Yeah, Jailer stops, guys, so I just sack the Jailer first. Okay. Want to back hope for the best. Jailer's like a little bit of a non-bow, but usually if you have it out, you're okay anyways. I don't think I can keep this hand. There's no play until turn 3. I mean, it's pretty hateful, I guess. So I can, like, force Medallion, Endurance, their graveyard, but I kind of just lose to a Rel. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Wolf go. Uh-oh. I just think this is too many young wolves. It's cool that this thing picks up lands too. Actually just rumble. Maybe I should have gone to 5. I was hoping not to draw, 2 young wolves here. Maybe this Gemstone Cavern hurts them a lot too. Lame. Alright, looks like we're not dead. Try to draw a different card challenge if possible. Yeah, this matchup's terrible. Grab the Overgrown Tomb. It's gonna leave Fatal Push up. So I don't die to Rel. Force of Vigor one time. One time Force of Vigor. Would have been so good here. They just like wield their entire hand and are doing nothing. That's insane. Oh, here are my wolves. Maybe I should have played the third insight off of a forest. Maybe hit Soulless Jailer. That makes this easy for me. Okay, I am dead as hell. I am dead as hell. I consider taking a game off of Storm a success. Halfling, go. The only thing it's missing is like the 0-1 that nets you a mana, but instead it gives you like a permanent Prosperous Innkeeper effect, which I think is also very valuable. Yeah, it's like with 2 you gain infinite life. Let's insight here and then play Young Wolf. I want to find my 4th land or 4th mana, 3rd land. I'm just grabbing a swamp. Oops, 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 oops. No, 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 no. Alright, thanks. God, saved it. Accidentally hit 2 instead of 1. Woodland Cemetery. Stitcher Supplier. Gnawing Vermin. Am I playing as rats? Why am I playing as rats? You lose to Storm 1 time when you're in the rats bracket? Scoop. I'm not gonna sideboard against rats. That would be giving the rats too much respect. Then we're gonna play some scales after this chat. Yeah, Yawg is so back to being tier 2. Yes. Let's go Yawg. I sat next to the highest placing Yawg player. He was like, I'm disappointed you didn't play Yawg. And also this deck's so bad. I was like, I didn't play it for a reason. I think we just put back Ballista. And Swamp. He did. I was like, I'm not sharing your pain. I'm gonna go cast Flicker Wisp instead, which is probably actually more painful. Supplier. Bet you can stay for about the 22 bots. Yo, that rat emote's sweet. Yep, need that. Halfling, go. What was the old rat command? 136. I guess you're gonna have to redeem it 136 times. Oh my god, not actually. Oh. I guess we're a 2014 Twitch chat. Holy shit. Right float? They have the prime in the 3 months. I wish. I probably have my prime up right now. I don't even know. What the fuck is this? One red, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. What is this? Does he move to Ohio? I feel like you'd use it more. Because there's nothing in Ohio. That's not a real card, right? Like, what is that? Dead? And I'm gonna become the Spike Shot Elder? Concedes, okay. So one lander. Get rid of the Soul Cauldron here. I'd probably, I don't know. Maybe I try Scales. Someone played Lantern in the Portland 10 game at 4-4-2. Never seen that record before. I mean, the draws make sense. Also, why is that Nugan under there? I can never beat Nugan. Because it's his labyrinth. He's locked away in his labyrinth. Oh, good. Good. Great. Even. I guess 3-mana Wall of Roots incoming. They have 5 mana. Ah. Freaking Eldrazi, man. My god, it feels like something's in my eye. Crying from 5 mana on turn 3. Was that 7 mana Eldrazi counterspell called? That. No. Shit, what was it called? Like protection spell? Not of this world. Well, I think I'm probably dead here. What are you gonna do? Kill me? Answer probably. Sympathize. Needle my Yawg, huh? I do a Boseiju for that, but I wanted to Boseiju the Trinisphere. It's all a very big inconvenience. Mountain. I playing Belcher. Probably for Kozilek's return. I don't think Ugin's not that bad right now. Yeah, I don't know if Ketramos is that good. I don't know how I feel about that card. Sometimes it looks insane, and sometimes it rots and does nothing. Yeah, it's like when you're ahead or like neutral on board, it looks really good. When you're behind, it's just terrible. It's another Kozilek's command. Cool. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Scoop. I think I want at least these 6. Maybe Force of Vigor, Rex Sage as well. Endurance can come out. Grist can come out. Maybe some Soul Cauldrons. Like 2. Couple Rumbles. And the Chords. I've taken the Chords out, alright. I guess this hand ramps into turn 2 Fulminator Mage. Those Drowsy Temple's broken. A broken, busted card. I'm just surprised that this deck keeps up with Breach. That's probably true. Should shave some ballistas. Save some ballistas as well. They're an endangered species. Double Devour finds you something you like. A lot of destiny to devour. Sundering Eruption, huh? Okay. Draws a card? Okay. This thing is just definitely talisman time for our opponent. Shove it. Yeah, no retro Strangleroot Geist. Got done dirty. No more lands. I think this deck has a little bit more of an aggro backup plan. That's true. Dark Blast might as well be retro. I know you meant Dark Ascension. But also, Brew of Dark Blast. Dark Blast came out in what, Dissension? Spent all that time looking for Ulamog's Nullifier. When it enters, you may put 2 cards your opponent owns from exile into their graveyards if you do counter target spell. Heater. I Stone Rain them on turn 2 and they still have fucking 4 mana. Kozilek's Command. Okay. That's why we have the Dryad Arbor. Let's just draw a bunch of cards. They lost their mountain already. I guess I could let them take the damage first. I think I'm supposed to Boseiju this. I don't know how many basics they're running over there. Apparently a lot of mountains. Yeah, right? Go back to playing good cards like Flicker Wisp. Maybe Rex Sage will do some work here. Also shouldn't be F6. If they have like Kozilek's return or something. I guess this off the top would be nice. And not quite. Oh. Well, hello. You... No. You could... You get back here, Eldrazi opponent. You have no things anymore. Let me cast this Fulminator Mage and blow up your stupid temple. I thought I was the strip mine deck. Well, if we had Dredger's Insight, we would have drawn our entire deck there. Probably killed them too. I think this list needs another endurance. If you have like 2 endurances, a Yawg, and Chord of Calling Blood Artist, you can just win by tapping out on turn 4. Then you run the risk of drawing the Blood Artist. If this deck had a better way of dealing with drawing the Blood Artist, like if you could put it back in your deck somehow and then chord for it, so much nicer. I guess you go to discard, you discard it, you keep 2 endurances and a Chord of Calling, and then you can like upkeep on your opponent's turn, endurance, target with the evoke trigger on the stack, second endurance, and then chord for it. That's a roundabout way of doing it. And it's kind of meh. No turn 1, and I can't cast Thoughtseize. I think I'm gonna mulligan. I gotta keep this on 5. I think I'm putting back double Ballista. I'm gonna top deck a 1-drop. What's up, Daniel? Is that Ugin again? It's a lot of Yawgs. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know if we're gonna get to play the game this go around. That's kind of helpful. I hit my 3rd land still. If I hit my 3rd land, then I get to go upkeep, blow up these 2, and then Fulminator Mage this. And have 1 more land here. They could make a construct also. The fissure. Tapped fissure. Land, please. Please land. Hey. Doesn't let me cast Fulminator Mage, but I'll take it. Make another construct, which also sucks. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Yep. And the construct, they're gonna be 2/2s. I draw another land that produces black mana. I'm probably just gonna Fulminator Mage Ugin Slab, but casting Yawg as a roadblock would be nice too. Field of Ruin, huh? What is that? Field of Ruin? Bye bye, Ugin in the lab. Gemstone Caverns. Our opponent has quite the collection of lands over there. Ensnaring Bridge. What? They're the ones on the offensive and they played at Ensnaring Bridge? 2 Ensnaring Bridge. They can't even attack now. I don't understand. Why do they have so many Ensnaring Bridges? I mean, this attack's kind of good for them. Casting Kozilek's Return. By Construct. I didn't take the attack. That was a free attack. I guess I'm playing this Blood Artist. I could Stone Rain them again off the red. I don't know if I need to do that though. I'm just gonna say go. What's up, Nudie? Yeah, that forces them to keep cards in hand. They're gonna attack with their construct. I choose you, Walking Ballista. May I choose Walking Ballista? I may not. Hmm. What's up, Walking Ballista? I think I'm just gonna Fulminator Mage them. Yay. Honest opinion on this deck. Alright, let's see this. Caught me at a good time. Alright. I'll try it. Stupid Dryad Arbor. Dishonest opinion, it's a good deck. Ho 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 ho. Why? What did I do to make the mill players angry? I feel like I pair in a mill at least 3 times a day. Why 4 Ballista? Because you have 4 Cauldrons plus 4 Strangleroot Geist plus 4 Yawgmoth. If you have Dredger's Insight plus Cauldron plus Ballista plus Yawgmoth, you just gain infinite life. I did say that. Caught. Caught. I said that. Grist, I guess. And then Enlightened Master goes and day 2s with Mill. Proves me wrong. Gotten 64k. Ultra HD. Why are you Field of Ruining my Boseiju? I mean, you took one of my swamps. I have another one. Alright, Grist, you gotta do some work, buddy. Okay. Calm down. It's turn 3. Yeah, but Grist ult kills them at least. Cope. That's a good emote too. Alright, I need them to do nothing. Actually, maybe I should have sandbagged this. Oh, they couldn't field ruin me. 6 cards. Nah, they'll just do nothing. Good question. Where is my endurance? Down to 1 card in deck. Maybe the up, it's right here. How many more endurances do I have on the board? None. None endurances. Crypt Incursion? What the fuck, dude? 71. Uh, well, I don't think that's happening. I haven't seen main deck Crypt Incursion in a minute. Well, is this 64? This is why it's very hard to tell if the deck's actually good or not when playing leagues, because we lost to like Storm and Mill. Give me like Underworld Breach or Energy or something. Not like these fringe decks that are just gonna dunk on me. And Rats and Mono Red Eldrazi. I always lose to Storm also. I don't know how I beat Storm when I was at Portland. I got so lucky. I'm gonna kill that turn 1 crab. Crab best not show its face around here. Don't worry, I'll mill me. I got you. I just want to talk. Just want to talk. Promise. And it's so mediocre. Yep. Well, I get to push that and then Soul Cauldron Grist up. Hmm. It's more crabs than I would like to see. They're still just playing Cauldron out here. Grist. Make a bug. I made 2 bugs. I'm just helping them out. Just a charitable person. Maybe I can get this Eldrazi spawn to like 5 loyalty and ult them. I just gotta proliferate it a couple times. Crabs are kind of the bugs of the ocean. Go get your Yawgmoth. Okay, well that went surprisingly well. +1. +1. Sack this, target this. Sack this, target this. Bonk. I'm still at 35 cards, and I have a Grist ticking up. I think they're dead. Oh, I meant to hit Walking Ballista here. Oops. Oh well. I don't think it matters. +1. +1. Having the Wall of Roots relevant? Not really. I guess it adds a creature to the graveyard. Proliferate. Discard Flare. Back Wall of Roots, draw a card. Proliferate again. Ult my Grist. I got confused and registered Yawgmoth instead of Dogmoth. Happens sometimes. Sometimes I play a worse deck for the thrill of the game, I guess. If I voted it yesterday, I want to change a few things in that list also today. Maybe tomorrow. So I also have scales to play today, and I want to try blue KCI and then go 1-3 and just be like, damn, this ain't it. And then try to rebuild Lotus again tonight. And I have so many ideas for that Radiant Lotus card, but I feel like they're all just not good enough. Did you try it with Shark though? So I guess I need this. That's true, but you're still playing looting. You're not surviving, Crab. Maybe I should put back Dredger's Insight, because, like, milling myself for 4 is not great. Maybe it finds me a Soul Cauldron, though. I'm still gonna do this, because I need to find a creature to put the Soul Cauldron on. I'll help you out, opponent. I can gain an infinite life, for whatever that's worth. 14 cards. Got my endurance, too. Let's Thoughtseize. They have crab and lands. Play Soul Cauldron and say go, and then put Walking Ballista underneath it. Put Walking Ballista underneath it, and then Yawgmoth. I think I just win, right? Maybe I run out of cards, actually. Oh, no, I guess I wouldn't win, right? I still need Wall of Roots. Wall of Roots is in the deck still. Mill Wall of Roots? They did not mill Wall of Roots. This is unfortunate. I don't think I can do anything now. I think I have to kill them at instant speed by holding up this Cauldron for Wall of Roots for the rest of the time. I think that's the only way I can actually win here. Yeah, I mean, I can gain infinite life. That doesn't really help me, right? Killing them when they mill Wall of Roots is very helpful, though. Still no Wall of Roots. Yeah, it's -0, -1. Because then it kills it once you ping with Ballista. Then you recycle it, so it's infinite damage. Well, given this Yawgmoth, if I draw a Wall of Roots, I can discard Proliferate and then kill them. Mill over with Insight. Yeah, I guess I could try. Doesn't hurt. I didn't hit it. Alright, well, let's end one of the last two cards. I'm trying to find a playable Lotus Shell Bolt. Yeah, well, not if they draw like Surgical Extraction anymore. Drew another crab. Yeah, I think I'm guaranteed to hit it now. Yay. We did it. Is the everything Strangleroot Geist. As long as I don't misclick, should win this. Squint's eyes. Alright. Do this and save targets. Yo, Lat, thank you for the 23 months. Appreciate you. Yay. Prediction time, chat. 4-1. I'm gonna try this hand. It's on the flex slot if you want to check it out. Honest mulling to 5. It's from yesterday, so it should be too hard to find it. Wolf, go. Yawg, thank you for the 24 months. Appreciate you, buddy. I'll do you one better. 10,000 hours. It's amulet. How do I change? Well, you made a poor decision. And sometimes in life, we have to pay the price for poor decisions. In this case, it's 100,000 channel points. Explode into another saga. My opponent said BRB reading the Ketramos lore. No, get back here, play the game. What's happening to my mouse? Alright, well, I'll keep plussing. Nah, maybe go Ballista X1. A Yawgmoth, hope it's just top deck. I don't think it's worth attacking. Plan is top deck Yawgmoth somehow. Draw Chord of Calling, draw Yawg. Draw Dredger's Insight. Can this deck be infinite life? I guess it can like kill all my permanents. But I don't think it can be infinite life. I'm also assuming I'm not just dead here. Make infinite titans. This is true. And haste every single one of them. I think I am dead. I guess we'll see shortly. What's up, Enya? Makes a second titan. And hastes both. One Dredger's Insight, please. Actually, Dredger's Insight wouldn't even be that good here. So I milled over Soul Cauldron plus Yawgmoth. So we're gonna make another copy of Titan. Turn 4, by the way. Bidge. Yep. You didn't kill Amulet because they had Saga plus Amulet plus another Saga. Oh, you died. That's tough, you died. Sorry about that one, Buckaroo. What can you do? Cycles T West, gets Summoner's Packs. Summoner's Packs for Aftermath Analyst, I guess. Loops it, makes Infinite Titans. Lumra. My brother in Christ. Oh, amulet. Amulet, oh, amulet. I feel like I should just scoop for life EV. I don't know if they could have killed me that turn. I have to assume they could have somehow. But for life EV, we're gonna scoop. I actually maybe want the Chord of Callings. A little slow though. This side's been pretty good. I like it better than Rumble. Nah, I can't cut a Yawg. Maybe I just cut a Strangleroot Geist and a Young Wolf. Which also seems like blasphemy. Hey, we got a Haywire Mite. Might Surveil on turn one. I could play the Haywire Mite, but then it's like susceptible to Boseiju. I guess they can't Boseiju it until turn two, but they just won't play their amulet. Uh, let's hide the Haywire Mite. I'm just gonna Surveil. Oh no, the lag. No. What is that? Put it away. You are getting very, very sleepy, Twitch chat. Yawgmoth. Vesuva copying Verdant Catacombs. Not a very impressive turn one play. No amulet, no saga from my Titan opponent? That can't be right. Alright, we're gonna surveil. I feel like drawing a Force of Vigor is probably in my best interest. Let's try to Dredger's Insight for another land here. Fulminator Mage is pretty nice as well. Alright, I have the Cauldron in my hands. I'm just gonna take land. Rumbling Vestige. Sax Vesuva. Plays an Aftermath Analyst. Well, let's play Fulminator Mage and say go. Maybe it's better to play the Soul Cauldron and start putting stuff onto the Soul Cauldron. I still want to sandbag this Haywire Mite at the same time. Why are you a 1-3? I kill the Splunking? Probably. It's gonna suck when they pop his Aftermath Analyst. But I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do about it. I don't have another green card in my hand for Force of Vigor. Shifting Woodland's almost active also. So if they return this now, they'll go up to like 6 mana. 7 mana. They're probably just gonna let it chill. Green Sun's X3 for Dryad. Fulminator Mage looks so useless right here. Reclamation Sage. I guess I'm casting that. Blowing up Dryad. Then die into a Titan. Could have also cast a second Fulminator Mage and then held that in my hand for Force of Vigor. Oh, good. Good, all of my hard work that I sat here and tried to Fulminator away. Undone. Maybe Cauldron Exile in their lands was the way to go. Either way, not looking great. All of our KCI variants have been very subpar, sadly. Alright, I've seen enough. Turn 5, 11 lands. Sorry, believers. Way through, dude. About what I expect from Yawg. I think this card's an upgrade for the deck, but not like a big enough upgrade. So I think really change the dynamic of Yawg and turn it into like a really good deck. Sadly. Alright, chat. You want to see blue KCI? Let's play blue KCI. I've been waiting so long to play this list. Very excited about this.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.